Alright folks, today we're going to be checking out a new game called The Long Drive North. We have our RV here, and we must escape a deadly storm, but I think we get to fully customize this old hunk of poo, and we're definitely going to have to make sure this thing stays roadworthy. So yeah, think of it being kind of like The Long Drive and a mixture of other survival games. Hold on, let's go ahead and open the hood real quick. Wait, wait, I don't have the engine in here yet? Okay. Oh, we're just gonna take it out of this vehicle over here. Okay, so it's the V1. Let's go ahead and grab it. And we're gonna shove this into here. There we go. And install. Oh, wrench is required. Alright, well, let me move the rest of the stuff over. It says there's a battery. I don't see a battery in here. Oh, here we go. So by the way, yes, I have a dog. Hold on, can you pet the dog? Commands. Oh, wow, actually, yeah, you can, but you can also have the dog do stuff like search. Oh, and let's pet the puppy. You gotta pet the puppy. Look at the ear physics. Okay, you go out and you do searching things. I'm gonna grab the battery here. Oh, the dog's bark. What did you find? What? Did you find the stick? Is that what you wanted? The dog just wants to play with the stick. All right, well, they're giving me fuel. Looks like there's a jack over here that we probably want to take, wheel jack, just in case we have any blowouts. It says there's a storm 1.9 miles north of us. And oh, look, I think you have to jack the car up in order to actually change tires, which is pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of games you could just install the tires on the fly. All right, let's put that into there. Is it getting foggy? I think it is. There's actually a jerry can storage here. Okay, look for some scrap here. Meat. There's another engine battery over here. Oh, search for scrap. All right, here we go. Yeah, that storm's getting closer. It's 1.8 miles behind, so we're constantly running from it. All right, let's pick the meat up. We got some scrap here. We need to craft a wrench real quick. We got more storage for the jerry can. You know, now that I see that that's coming, it's like, all right, I got to take this a little bit more seriously and get moving here, I think. So the crafting station's actually on the side of the vehicle here. So here we go. You pull this out. All right, so we need to craft a wrench, which takes 4 scrap metal. Let's go ahead and craft it real quick. All right, so we got the wrench. Let's collect that. That should make it to where we can install this. Okay, so here we go. Install. Boom. All right, so engine is now running. It's in great shape. We got oil in there. There's coolant. All right, we're good. Okay, so we need a bottle of water. Oh, we better get moving. It's 1.7. That's actually kind of scary. That's a thing. All right, there we go. And it looks like we have a damaged wheel here, so let's go ahead. Which one is it? They all look like they're okay. Oh, yeah, this wheel's broken. Okay, so we stick the jack under there. All right, so now we remove it with the wrench. No, I guess I can't repair it, so here we go. I need to find... Oh, where's the new wheel at? Can I take a wheel off one of these other vehicles? All right, so there's some cloth in here. All right, here's the new wheel. Let's go ahead and put this on. Oh, my goodness, we got to get moving here. All right, place the wheel, and then we need to... Okay, so it's installed now. Okay, and then let's go ahead and add some gas into here from the jerry can. And I'm thinking that we should be good to go, so let's place that back into storage. I like the storage options on this thing. Also, let's take this tire just in case we can patch it later on. So it has me finding 5 plants. You know, game, we might want to get moving here. All right, so I've got those. Find 6 wood. It's probably just giving me crafting supplies and maybe ways to cook besides just eating cans. Or eating canned goods. I shouldn't say eating the cans. I mean, I guess if it came down to it, we could eat the cans. Okay, I have to craft a campfire here. Okay, so we got a really quick craft a campfire. Am I supposed to put this in the RV or out? Okay, I think over here. Oh, I can cook now. That's how you cook. All right, so I can add wood. There we go. So I got to cook, or I guess cook fried garlic. All right, so put that into there. Let's just put it all in there. Let's cook this real quick. Still, you know, have a storm heading this way. All right, so that is cooking. I'm trying to see if I can see the storm coming. It's now 1.2 miles behind us. There we go. Eat some of that. There it is. All right, we're ready to move. Dog, you might want to get it. I guess I don't need to take my campfire. We need to get moving. Come on, doggo, get in. Okay, so let's get into the driver's seat. All right, so here we go. Go ahead and crank it up. There's the lights. There's our brights. Also, I like how there's indicators. So, yeah, the game is co-op, which maybe we'll play some of that soon. I don't know if everybody gets their own RV if we're all in the same one. I'd be curious how that works. Oh, my goodness. Okay, the doggo's at the side with us now. Look at that. We're finally getting away from the storm. It's the middle of the night. So I'm assuming you'd have to plan your sleeping out, because if the storm is constantly behind you, that's got to be a thing, right? Also, oh, we're coming up to like a border or something. You know, I'm almost kind of curious like what the lore is here. I mean, obviously you got big storm, but is there something we need to be doing here? Oh, wait. So here's where the game splits up into routes. So we have the North Pass or the Lake County. Am I supposed to select one of these? Choose route. Okay. North Pass. You know, the lake sounds a little bit nicer. Let's go Route 76, the lake. Kind of wonder if I'm supposed to be searching out some of these, maybe some of these vehicles. I don't know. Let's get some distance on the storm real quick, and then we'll make that call. Here's a view of our. Oh, I like the little stats page at the bottom. So it kind of shows you how everything's holding up in the RV. What does that sound? Is it raining or is that snow? I think it's like half raining and half snow. So yeah, it seems like every section you get to, you're gonna get a new route, and you can kind of choose which way you want to go. I'm assuming they're somewhat like procedurally generated. I have to double check and see how that actually works. But I think this is pretty cool so far. Little slow start, but that's the tutorial. You kind of have to do that. Also, what the? Okay, we got a left and a right. Let's go left. We're only 1.4 out. Wait, what's that? Something red is flashing in the distance. What is that? Oh, it looks like a watchtower. I mean, I feel like we're obligated to go check this out real quick. Okay, let's do it. Do I have a flashlight? I don't think I do. Maybe I could craft a torch or something. I don't have like there's not a button for a flashlight. Yeah, there's stuff all in these cars, but I'm curious. There's animals. Okay, I mean, you no harm, dear. I know it's kind of cold out here. I just want to get up into the watchtower and see. Oh, there's a cabin back here. Not gonna lie, if it's like the apocalypse and I'm running up to a tower in the middle of the night, that's probably a little freaky, right? All right, day 2. Hello, anybody home? Oh, am I breaking in? Hello. Is there a way to craft maybe just a light? Here, let's go crafting. I can only craft a bed and a campfire right now. It says light, though. I guess I don't have any tools with lights. Oh, you know what? There's like a little fire going on in here. Maybe we should have checked this out. Oh, there's a lantern here. Can I take this? And I'm going to try opening this door. Nope. Rifle, ammo, and water. Ooh, there's quite a bit of water in here. A lot of ammo. Is there a rifle in here? I wonder if it's up at the watchtower somewhere. I don't see one in here. I apologize. It's dark right now. I'm trying to find some wood. That way maybe we can light the fire. Yeah, the storm, oddly enough, is stabilized behind us. It's only 1.5 miles behind, but it hasn't moved. Oh, there we go. So the pallets, you can collect wood off those. So I should be able to light this fire. Okay, boom. There we go. Look at that. We got a little bit more wood here, so we can light ourselves a little fire, get warm. Oh, there was a rifle in here. And there's a knife. So now we've got a rifle. Cool. Okay, so let's put that in our inventory. Do I need to put the ammo in there, or does it automatically notice that? I'm assuming it notices that. All right, let's get a drink of water real quick. My guy's tired. I can craft a bed. Wait, what do I need to craft the bed? I'm assuming we would want to put the bed in the back of the truck. So if we go crafting, so I need cloth. That's probably something you just got to collect. But hey, look, we're in the warmth right now. Storm's not catching. I'm going to wait until daylight, and then we'll do some more exploring. So there's barrels. Oh, crowbar required. All right, so it's early morning. You can finally see now, so I think we're good to move. I want to search the area up. I need a crowbar in order to search these barrels out. There's a tire under here. So another pallet, if I can grab it, collect the wood off it. Wait, this tire, is it just like a normal tire? Or do I collect something? Oh, a knife. Wait, I have a knife. Hold on, is this how we get rubber? This might be how we get rubber. Here, let me try picking this up. Knife. Oh, I have a knife on me. There we go. Now let's try it. Boom. Okay, so that makes sense. So I need to find a crowbar. So that's how we get some of our crafting supplies. Also, there's a wheelbarrow in here. Do I need that? No, I can't use that. Okay, look around. Anything else? I should probably have my gun on me. There's that deer over there. I mean, I could shoot it and get some meat. I think I'm good right now. Now, as far as I know, there's no, like, zombies or anything. It's not anything like that. I'm assuming your gun would be used for hunting. Unless they have bandits. Let's get back into the RV. Let's keep moving here. Yeah, it's weird because the storm kind of stalled out there. It was like catching, and then all of a sudden it wasn't. I gotta call the dog. Come on, dog. Let's go.
Here, boy.
Let's get in the car and let's get moving. Let's hope the weather clears out a little bit and get a little bit better visibility. I do like that the routes, like, it seems like there's different branches or paths. So yeah, we went left back there, and I don't know if it's gonna loop around back to the main road or how this is gonna work, but I am intrigued. Whoa, 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 what's this? Is this the lake part? I thought well, there was a pond back there. That's my stomach. I was sitting there, I thought the dog was growling at me. Hold on, let's get out real quick. Let's feed ourselves. So, I wish I had some binoculars. There's a radio tower to the left. Ooh, it's clearing out a little bit now. All right, let me go ahead and feed myself. I still have this fried garlic, so I can eat a couple of those. Actually, I had to eat quite a few of those. And then I have some tinned meat. We can eat that. I am getting on the sleepy side. Do you know where you can find me some cloth? Maybe we should drive left here. and then we'll go up to that radio tower if we can. Maybe there's a couple more buildings over there. I mean, in theory, I could just sleep in the seat, right? Is that an option? That might be an option. All right, what do we got here? Oh, more meat. That's good. Hold on, let's search for some scrap. Oh, I think I need to have the wrench out. All right, search for some scrap real quick. See if we can find some scrap metal in here. Yep, got 3 pieces there. There's another jack. Oh, there's another rifle in here. I don't know if you come across any traders. That would be kind of cool. Oh, look, cloth. I need cloth. I need to eventually get a bed. It was 1 cloth there. Let's grab the spare tire. I got quite a bit of room in my inventory. Plus, we have a ton in the back. I'm assuming eventually we'll get to be able to like build stuff for the back of our RV. Maybe some like storage, permanent beds, stuff like that. That radio tower was to the left of us. Where did it go? Hold on. There's a road here. Does that seem safe? You know what? Screw it. We're doing. I got the dog. I don't know if the dog protects you or not. Let's get the gun out. Like I said, maybe there's a chance there's like, I don't know, bears or something out here. Make sure we're prepped. Let's go up here. I swear that tower would have been back here somewhere. But yeah, I'm getting like a really strong sense of like exploration, like going off the beaten path. It isn't quite anything like the long drive where it just seems like you just kind of can go in one direction and continue to travel and eventually you run across like maybe another road or something. But I do like that it seems, oh my guy's tired. Where, man, I wonder where that goes. We might need to go back. Can I just, is sleeping an option? Just like normal, like, maybe if I'm in the RV. Because obviously it's probably cold out here, so you don't want to stay out here too long. Of course, I might just pass out or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, can I go to sleep in here, or do I have to craft a bed? Yeah, I need more cloth for that. What's the dog? Wait, the dog found something. No, you didn't find anything. You're just doing your thing over there. All right, well, we got to keep moving. I was gonna venture off. I need more cloth, or I need to figure out if I could sleep while behind. Well, not behind the wheel, but you know what I mean. Can I sleep in your chair? Come on, look for like a building or something. Oh, buildings. Hey, maybe one of these has got a bed we can sleep in. That might be a thing. Hold on, let's go up here. Hello, beautiful. Oh, it's a ranger station. Oh, for sure we could sleep in here, right? All right, turn the vehicle off. Let's see if we can, wait, is there anybody here? Hello, you got a bed? Wouldn't mind using one right now. Hold on, open. Boom. I don't know why it seems like you get hurt by those. Oh, here we go. I can sleep. All right, let's sleep a little bit here. Is it like a set amount of time? Okay, I guess I just clicked to sleep. You can only deep sleep after 11. Well, is this helping me? I'm currently resting. Can I take the bed? I mean, I could take the bed. All right, well, I guess we'll take the bed. Yeah, it won't let us deep sleep until after 11, which is a little weird considering that we're tired right now, so maybe we won't fall asleep behind the wheel, but I could still the bed, so that's a thing. You got any coffee? Oh, motor oil. That's good. Still looking for a crow. Oh, a flashlight. Nice. I could have used one of those last night. Okay, tape. There's more ammo in here, so we'll keep taking that. I'd like to figure out if I have a storage solution. Ooh, what are these? Wait, can I not? Oh, crowbar. Nice. Hey, I wonder if I could break these open with the crowbar. That might be a thing. Can I break these? What am I doing with this? Oh, I think I'm just smacking it. Is it doing anything? I know I could search these out. Boom. Oh, there we go. Look at all the supplies in the barrels. There's like cloth. There's a lot of good stuff in here. Wait, can I open up this? It's weird. It's like there are certain objects that you just really can't open up. Oh, look, you can collect bottles of snow. So when you have an empty bottle, you can collect the snow, and I'm assuming you would want to melt it at a campfire. That way you have drinkable water. Okay, that's pretty cool. Open this up. Rifle ammo. I need to search each of these out. I'm kind of salty I can't take the lantern, though. So it seems like this vehicle I can't interact with. Let me go over here. There's another vehicle, I believe. Well, the game is extremely generous with the rifle ammo. I have found a ton in these cabins. Still haven't had a reason to use it, though. Nope, except for I accidentally just fired that off. Maybe I was doing that wrong. Well, there's ammo in here, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well, I can't sleep, I don't believe, so I guess I have to jump back in while I'm tired and just drive until 11, and then it'll let me go sleep at night. That way we're not driving around when we can't see. All right, here we go, off, and boom! That's weird. I never found that radio tower, so I have no clue. There is something flickering in the distance. Looks like something shiny. Maybe we're coming up to something else up here. Oh, the storm actually closed in. Uh-oh, do I go? Technically, we're supposed to be heading, that's west, east. Oh, I guess this way? You know, I kind of wish it didn't tell me. Wait, what do you mean wrong direction? Wait, which direction is wrong? Well, technically south would be heading towards... Wait, we just made a big loop around. There must have been a turnoff. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Now I'm confused. I didn't see any separate turnoffs here. Do we have to backtrack? Uh-oh, the storm is getting close here. So if I go back, it was within a mile of us. I don't recall seeing a turnoff here. I think this was a... Oh, there's stuff down there. I want to jump out, but I feel like I need to keep moving here. You don't think maybe that road that we saw that was kind of blocked off... Oh, maybe we go right here? Does this make us go further? The dog's barking a lot. It seems upset. I don't know if we're heading in the right direction. Hold on, this is going right now. Okay, yeah, we're heading back north. All right, so I think we're good. It's got turned around back there. So was that deep sleep at 11 in the morning, or was it 11 at night? I thought it said just 11. But we have a 24-hour clock down there, so I'm not really sure. Yo, look at this thing. Hold on, can we... Is there a way to get into the back? Oh, there is. Hold on, let's check this real quick. Oh, here we go. We got wood here. Let's get the crowbar out. I don't know if these tools... I guess, yeah, there is a meter on the tools. So I guess eventually they do get worn out. So what I think I could do, I think I can upgrade my crafting bench here. So you got different tiers. Let's see. If I go upgrade, I need 5 rocks. It's going to make it where we can upgrade the crafting workbench. Yeah, I am curious how this would work with multiple people. Like I said, if you guys want to see that, we might have to start another journey here. This is just a demo. It's not the full early access release yet. But I do think we can do some co-op in the demo. Oh, here we go. Rock. All right, that should be enough. Okay, so we can go ahead and unlock. Let's go upgrade. Upgrade, boom, and look, now we got new items. There is an undiscovered item, which is a fishing rod. I guess if you find it in the wild, you'll be able to actually use it. Also, we can do a campfire that's a tripod now. All right, it's getting dark. We might go to sleep here soon. Let's drive a little further up the road. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the storm system because it's weird. It was moving definitely when we were setting at the start, but it seems to have slowed down a tremendous amount, and I don't know if that's something you can adjust when you play, or how that exactly works. Okay, we are on like a long... It's almost like a highway. It's like we're just going straight. It's been straight for a long time. I'm waiting for it to deviate. There are some branches in the road. I wonder if I could pick those up. What is going on here? Maybe we're heading towards another route? I'm actually genuinely curious what the other route looked like, the one that we didn't select. Okay. I think it's probably safe to sleep, so we're going to pull over. We'll get over here by this sign. Here it is again. Wait, hold on, I saw red. There's a red streak. Dude, that is actually kind of freaking beautiful. I think there's another watchtower over here. Also, I see a waterfall. Yeah, I'm digging the environments because it, you would think, all right, it's just like a snowy wasteland, but no, there's actually quite a bit here. Come up to a tunnel. Looks like there's a waterfall over here. I saw a red flash like there's a tower nearby. Okay. I mean, we could camp out by the waterfall. That'd be kind of nice. Okay, yeah, I think before we continue, let's go ahead and shut her down. Let me see if I can sleep here. Also, I think my fuel light's on, so I think we need a little bit of fuel. I got those jerry cans in the side. All right, can I go to sleep? Is this an option now? Sleep. Oh, there we go. Watch, I'm gonna wake up and the storm is like on us. No, look, it's not even on us right now. It's beautiful though. I don't know what the heck's happening in the sky. It kind of looks like those, was it northern lights? Okay, so we're at 21% gas. Let's go ahead and pop open the side here. Probably need to eat some breakfast. Let's go ahead, add some fuel here. Takes a second to add this. By the way, doggo. Oh, okay, I could feed you. I was about to say, at what point does the dog eat? There it goes. So that's one of the meters on the left. It just ate food. I'm going to give you 2 of these. Make sure the dog's well taken care of. I like dogs. I like that the game gives you a dog. That's awesome. All right, hold on. Let's close that. All right. We're ready to get back on the road. Let's see if we can figure out where that watchtower was. Oh, so there's a better view of the river and stuff now. That's awesome looking. Okay. Oh, look, the birds are flying north, too. I always thought you would go south to get to warmer temps. But we're going the opposite direction with the storm coming behind us. What are you barking at? I fed you already. You're doing a lot of barking over there. You trying to warn me of something? Yeah, I have no clue where that... Man... We must have missed it. Hold on, there's an opening to the right. Also, that might be a building. Okay, you know what? Oh, actually, shut the vehicle off. Let's try to conserve gas. Let's get the gun out. Let's go over here real quick. Let's just see if there's, what's in this opening. Anything through here? Yeah, maybe the game is quite a bit more open than I thought. Oh, there's a camp up here, it looks like. There's tents. Like, dude, we're so far off the beaten path. I don't think driving the RV would be a good idea because I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get back over those rocks. I think you would fall into this little area. And I don't know if there's a road over here, but we got to stay vigilant. We're going to go check out this campsite, see if there's some good supplies. Maybe it's abandoned, maybe it's not. Yeah, that's all that's back here. It looks like it's a nice, like, secluded, closed-off area except for the one opening there. Is it a trap? I don't think it is. Let's go in here and let's search this bad boy out. Okay, you guys, wait, can I not take that? I can take, okay, we got some cloth here. I don't know why I can't take the logs. You would think you'd be able to take that. Oh, I could actually cook over here, too. There's a sleeping bag. Doesn't look like I can take it. What about in here? Oh, frying pan. Okay, got one of those. There's a lot of supplies over here. It looks like a propane tank. Can't take it. Another flashlight. Oh, my inventory's full. Dried pasta. Okay, I might need to get rid of a couple things I don't need. Okay, so there's a knife. So there's dried pasta. I think I could stack it. So I got rid of a couple things. I've already got one flashlight. I think having two would be a good idea, but I need to build a storage chest. That way we can dump a lot of it into there. Okay, I can't search that out. We could cook here. I don't think there's anything else. Let's go ahead and get back. I'm going to see what it takes. Obviously, it's going to be some wood. I don't think I have any. Well, actually, I have 6 pieces. Let me see if I can collect some more wood on the way over there. Also, there's spinach out here. Inventory's full. So, yeah, there's different ingredients you can find out in the wild. I don't know if you can combine stuff or how that works. So my guy is shaking. I think he's a little, yeah, he's a little on the cold side right now. Let's get back into the warmth of the RV. Does that thing have a heater on it? Come on, doggo, let's go. Yeah, I haven't been paying attention to the meter with the storm. It says it's 1.5 back. I almost kind of want to let it catch me just to see what happens. Okay, here, let's get this down. Okay, crafting. Oh, I could craft one of these. Cool. So here we go. Craft the storage cabinet. I don't know why it looks like that right now. Wait, wrench is required for what? Okay, here. Move. Wrench is required. How about now? Okay, there we go. I don't know why you have to have a wrench to move a storage cabinet. The cabinet looks a little strange, but here, let's move it again. I don't know why I have to have this out. Okay. Can I place this up on the wall? Oh, you can. See how it hooked in there for a second? Oh. Okay, no, it looks fine now. All right, so then we can open this. And then, okay, so this will be like our food pantry. So we'll put this stuff into here. Nice. I'm almost tempted to run back and grab some more stuff from that area, but I think I'm going to hold off. We need to keep moving here. Maybe if I was playing the full game, I'd probably be like, all right, well, I need to definitely go back to that camp. Let's just warm up here in the truck. At least is there a heater in here? Is that a thing? I don't know if it is written. Well, speaking of supplies, look at this. There's a whole lot in here. Oh, there's a siphon right here. So I can collect it. There's meat, water. I mean, the game's pretty generous so far with the supplies it's giving me. Hold on. Can I jump into here? Okay, there's nothing there. You would think that I can get the crowbar and break open these, but I don't. Yeah, I can collect another crowbar. But yeah, you can't do that with these. What is that sound? I feel like I got a pull. Do I have a tire going down? My tires are at 26%. That's something. Oh, I'm hearing noises. I feel like maybe I have a tire that's about to go down. We'll have to get the jack out, and I've got a couple spares in the back, so we probably are okay. Also, I have no clue where this road is going. Like I said, I am really digging the terrain. The roads are interesting. They're not just like, hey, it's just flat. Couple turns. Like, we're climbing a mountain, it feels like right now. Oh my goodness, we're in like a dangerous pass. Look at this. Oh look, wait, is that an airport? I swear that's an airport to the left of us. Oh dude, there's actually quite a few things out over here. Well, certainly the airport's got to have some pretty good supplies. Is this road leading directly to it, or are we about to come to an intersection? It was to the right. Let's see. So it's already getting dark again. I think we're far enough ahead of the storm. I don't know if the storm really moves when you're sleeping. I'm actually kind of curious. Hold on. Does the road? I think the road cuts around. All right, let's stick to the road. I want to get to that little airport. I think it goes to the right here. Oh, it does it. The road does not do that. It's going up a hill. I got to go off the beaten path here. We got to get over to that airport and just check it out real quick. That's the runway that I was seeing. Okay, let's get out to it real quick. It's probably be a good place to, if I was gonna camp somewhere, let's just camp inside of the hangar here. Okay, got some more meat in here. Hold on, let's go ahead and feed the dog. Oh, is that a tire? There's a tire in here. This would be a good place to change tires. Looks like we got a couple barrels. Let's go ahead and search these out real quick. Okay, cloth. Looks like we got more cloth over here. Rifle, ammo. We might have to build another storage cabinet. Maybe one for supplies, because there's a lot of stuff in here. Can I do anything? Oh, there's a vehicle over here. I got the siphon. I could probably get fuel from these. Let's go and get some scrap from here. There's a tractor on the other side. I don't know if there's anything I can get from it. But man, I actually really, really like this. Like I said, it can work probably well in multiplayer, and of course you got the single player here. Let's climb up here, just see if there's anything in the tower. I don't know if I can get up into this thing or not. But yeah, I must say the game is showing quite a bit of promise. Can I climb up this? Is this... Oh, no, I can't use that. Doesn't look like we can get inside of this building. The door's here, but there's not like an interior. But let me know if you guys want to see more of this on the channel. Maybe we can build up our RV some more, do some upgrades to it, and see if we can outrun the storm here.